Hey, what's up guys? It's the Iceman here, showing you the Rockford Fosgate Power 550X. And I do believe this is from probably a 2003 4-channel. And here we have Rockford Fosgate, your logo, which lights up with a red LED. And your end plates. By no means is this amp light. It's pretty heavy, and it sounds very clean. I have this amp using it for my front and my front and rear mids and highs on a couple of coaxials. Sound very clean. Remove one of these end plates right here. Oh, there goes the other end plate. You have your power connections and your speaker connection. Left rear, right rear. Your remote, which goes to that connector right there. Would have been great if they would have made another terminal strip for the remote wire, but they didn't. And your battery positive, your ground, left front and right front. Okay, this side, I don't know if the lighting here, don't have a professional studio here, so bear with me. You have all your RCA connections, your gain, and your variable crossovers. Here we got high pass, all pass, and low pass for the front input, and selectable 4 and 2 input. Here we have the front gain and the crossover frequencies. Front input, you got pass through and rear input. Rear crossover frequency, rear gain, high pass, all pass and low pass, and for a remote punch bass. Flip it over. Now this amp is 550 watts total, but this amp is rated at 14.4 volts, 68.5 times 4 RMS, which says here at 4 ohms, and then 2 ohms, 137.5 times 4 into 2 ohms. Now on the Rockford installation and operation manual, it's for a 550X, 750X. This amp is like several other models that Rockford Fosgate has made, that I think they use the same motherboard as another amp, and I do believe it's the 750X, because this is for a 550X and 750X. And there are some unloaded parts, which you'll see. I'm going to give you a gut shot of this amp. Here we go. I don't know if you can see from here. Model Power 550X and your 750X. Now your 4 ohm load for the 550X at 14.4 battery volts, 68.75 times 4 and 137.5 times 4 at 2 ohm, 4 times 4. And then 4 ohm bridged 2-channel mode is 275 watts. So I'm guessing, I don't have any way of checking right now. I don't have an oscilloscope and a way of doing any test on the amp to see what it really puts out. But I'm guessing it's probably going to be more around real world, probably about 55 watts per channel in a 4 ohm load, with at probably about a 13.8 voltage with your with your car running, you know, with your charging system on. That's probably more or less where it's going to be at. Well, since this is Fosgate, it might be underrated, so it might actually be more than that, but I'm figuring that's more or less what it would be. So, well, there you have it, an overview of this amplifier. Coming up next, I will do a gut shot.